We've had a quiet week that felt a little bit more like fall than the middle of July, but of course that followed last week's heat wave, so it's been a nice break. The heat and humidity return this weekend, especially Sunday, and we'll see some of that heat and humidity into Monday too. Those are also the best days to see scattered showers and storms, and some of those could be on the strong side. And there is a low and severe threat for gusty winds for both Sunday night into early Monday morning and Monday afternoon into the evening, but trying to pin down the exact location of where these complexes of storms are is a little tough this far out. Earlier, this exact same model was showing 1 to 2 inches of rain across a lot of West Michigan. New model run came out and shifted a lot of those storms to the north, and now it's only projecting a couple hundredths of an inch to about half an inch. So there can be a lot of changes between now and when these storms actually do come through. Hopefully we do get some decent rain because we really do need it, but of course we could do without that storm threat. Right now, temperatures in Grand Rapids are much warmer than everywhere else. We're in the upper 60s, where most of us are in the low to mid 60s and even some 50s out there. But with dry air and clear skies, thanks to high pressure moving a little bit farther away, but it's still close enough that it's impacting us, we should have a really nice, comfortable night again tonight. But as this continues to move away, it leaves space in the atmosphere for other things to move in, and that will be some of those storm complexes around the edge of a big ridge of high pressure in the plains. For tonight, though, this high pressure will help to keep us dry and very comfortable. Lows will be around 59, and while we may have a few clouds here and there, I think most of the night is going to be very clear. Definitely one to open up the windows and enjoy, knowing that things are going to change. For tomorrow, mostly sunny to mostly cloudy at times, with lakeshore temperatures in the upper 70s to around 80, and the rest of us low to mid 80s for the most part. We're not going to be having a lot of humidity tomorrow, but the wind is going to pick up a little bit, and then as we go into Sunday, the humidity is going to pick up in a big way. Dew points now are in the low 50s, we'll be in the mid 50s tomorrow, and then into the 70s for Sunday and Monday, and that's going to be on top of all of the heat that we have, so it will be feeling more like the middle to upper 90s for Sunday afternoon and likely Monday afternoon as well. Those are going to be the worst of the dew points, so after that it does cool down just a little bit, but it's definitely going to be back to feeling like July the next couple of days. Sunday's severe weather outlook is a marginal risk across all of West Michigan, but again, the placement of these thunderstorm complexes really tough to pin down. While we may be starting with a few areas of very light rain north of 96 Sunday morning, there's a better chance of some evening and overnight complexes. This most recent model run, as everything pushes to the south, it kind of erodes. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but it looks like at least with this model run, that's what it's favoring. Again, the other one showed still the potential for some of those stronger storm complexes overnight and some decent rain and storms Monday. Monday, we do have a level 2 slight risk chance for some scattered thunderstorms, especially through the afternoon.